I know.
We are gathered together in the presence of family and friends to join together this man, Christopher Holland, and this woman, Bounsong Sodachan, in matrimony. Who gives this woman to marry this man? As a judge of the state of Texas, I'm required by law to ask if anyone present has an objection to this marriage. If so, please lodge it now so that I can hastily overrule it and we can proceed with this ceremony. Please be seated. What we are witnessing today is not the start of a relationship, but rather the affirmation of a long-lasting bond that already exists. However, the love that has been present between these two young people is about to change. Those of us who have had the privilege of experiencing married love understand the challenges and rewards that Chris and Bounsong will experience as they enter this new phase in their relationship. Marriage takes patience and understanding. It takes time and work. Marriage requires continuous communication with each other, being completely honest with the other. Marriage takes the willingness to be wrong a lot of the time, even though your ego would insist that you are right. And it takes a willingness to risk the bruising of your own ego in favor of surrender to the greater self that both partners in the relationship have agreed to discover together. Marriage will expand you as individuals, define you as a couple, and deepen your love for one another. To be successful, you will need strength, courage, patience, and a really good sense of humor. Bounsong and Chris, you were brought here by love. It is fitting then that now and throughout your lives together, that you remind yourselves of the nature and the meaning of love. Love is very patient, very kind. Love knows no jealousy. Love makes no parade, gives itself no airs, is never rude, never selfish, never irritated, never resentful. Love is never glad when others go wrong. Love is gladdened by goodness, always slow to expose, always eager to believe the best, always hopeful, always patient, and most importantly, love never disappears. Bounsong and Chris, would you please join me? Chris, you come before this gathering of friends and family to proclaim your love and devotion to Bounsong. You take her as your wife. You promise to love her, comfort her, honor her, and keep her, in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keeping yourself only for her as long as you both shall live?
Of course I do.
Bounsong, you come before this gathering of friends and family to proclaim your love and devotion to Chris. You take him as your husband. You promise to love him, comfort him, honor him, and keep him, and forsaking all others, keeping yourself only for him as long as you both shall live? From the earliest times, the circle has been a symbol of completeness, a symbol of committed love. The wedding ring is the visible and outward sign of the inward and spiritual grace, signifying to all the uniting of this man and this woman in matrimony. These rings are eternal. They have no beginning and no end, just like the love between these two souls. Bounsong and Chris, the rings that you are about to exchange symbolize the marriage bond you make here today. Let their meaning sink into your hearts and bind your lives together with devotion and selflessness and faithfulness to one another. Whenever you look at them, be reminded of the commitment that you make here today to each other. Chris, would you place the ring on Bounsong's finger, please? Repeat after me. With this ring, I promise to be
your loving friend and partner in marriage,
your loving friend to listen, to trust and appreciate, to respect and cherish the person that you are, and to always support, comfort, and strengthen you through life's joys and sorrows. I promise to share your hopes, thoughts, and dreams as we build our lives together. May our lives be ever entwined and filled with peace, happiness, and love. Bounsong, you're supposed to ring when Chris is finger. Repeat after me. With this ring, I promise you to be your loving friend and partner in marriage, to talk and to listen, to trust and appreciate, to respect and cherish the person that you are, and to always support, comfort, and strengthen you. Comfort and strengthen you through life's joys and sorrows. I promise to share your hopes, thoughts, and dreams as we build our lives together. May our lives be ever intertwined and filled with peace, happiness, and love. For as much as Bounsong and Chris have consented together in marriage before their family and friends, and have pledged their faith each to the other, and have declared the same by joining hands and exchanging rings, by the power vested in me as a judge of the great state of Texas, I now pronounce them to be husband and wife. May all blessings attend you, and may your lives together be filled with happiness and joy. Chris, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure that I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Christopher Holland.
Okay, we got shoes.
Okay, everybody, now it's time for the margarita machine.
Congratulations.
We need more pictures.
Back me up here.
And all the pictures that you know.